What's up, guys? It's Ace here, and today we're back here with Arkham Knight Part 3, and we have to go back to go meet Gordon at the GCPD facility. Let's go ahead and go back.
Analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
Perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report back shortly, sir.
We need to figure out who this Arkham Knight guy is and what he's capable of.
You might fool everyone else, but you can't fool. You're afraid. You've always buried your fears. Locked them away deep in your subconscious, hidden. But something is gnawing away in the darkness of your mind, isn't it? Something even you can't control. The cracks are forming as it pushes its way to the surface. I can almost...
Thanks for the spiel, but no, I'm good. Let's get back to GCPD and figure out what we can do.
I can't wait to see the look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault. This is going to be classic.
Site is restricted. It's highly contaminated. I've alerted all air traffic. I've got to go. Batman's here. What's wrong?
Jim,
Come on, you're scaring me.
it's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Thanks, Joker.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch.
Taking Barbara is a really bold move for
Up ahead,
anybody.
we got company. Who are they?
I'll handle
Pursuing forces, this is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive.
Targeting the Commissioner now, not necessarily me.
That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
Remember when Ivy said, "Who taught you how to drive?" It's got to be a little
Sir,
concerning
before you head to
being
the
back
clock
there.
tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the three islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
So we have a lot of drone forces that are going to be trying to resist
Sergeant!
the Batmobile.
Yes, sir? The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming. Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir. You seen what that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find out.
didn't want all 4 of my rockets going in the same spot.
The enemies acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Then faster.
There we go.
We lost the drone unit in the cauldron.
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second. All right, work together. Don't let the bastard get us.
Oh, there's people here. Okay, I understand. But I'm gonna go ahead and go. He's a concerned father, like, I get that. But at the same time...
You ever get to meet the big guy? Ooh, Scarecrow?
There's a lot of factors that...
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock tower.
Guy's got issues.
Gotcha.
Serious issues.
There's a lot of militia forces that Jim just cannot deal with. Like, it's just not possible.
Slow, Packet Ace. Scarecrow nearly detonated his bomb. I expect him better.
That's not what I wanted to do. I keep pressing the old button for detective vision and it really screws me over. Okay. So, Arkham Knight is still trying to get in my head.
Maybe the tank's got him. Let's hope so.
I don't think anybody told them in the news that I got rid of all their tanks. We got a lone person up there. He should be pretty easily taken out.
How's it going over there? See anything?
Well, I wanted to land behind him to do a silent takedown, but this works as well. Go ahead and distract a lot of them. Okay, well, that was also supposed to be a silent takedown, but hey, this works too.
Keep a lookout. You need to wake up.
This is getting them moving,
Take something,
though.
drop down on him. We lost him. Start checking for men down. Can you hear me? Take something, drop.
Screw the silent takedowns. We don't need them. We got rid of the medic. That's all we need. You're a lone wolf.
Moving to mine the vantage point. Lost him. Damn it. Mine those vantage points now.
There he goes. And there it is. Okay, so not as silent as I wanted it to be.
Secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't stay new for long, Batman.
Just cut him down. Police will have an easier time getting him to prison or wherever he's going. We need to go ahead and get to the clock tower. Jim's probably going to be going up the elevator pretty soon. This isn't the clock tower.
Colleen? Is that you again?
Candygram! Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine. Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess.
This is how she got paralyzed. Dark interlude. This is what happens when you drag your friends into this crazy little game of ours. Batgirl saves Commissioner. What am I supposed to do here? There we go.
Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
I love the Joker's acting in this, but man, it is so dark. And the fact
Jim's
that
on his way up. I can't do that now.
the fact that Batman has to probably tell Jim about what happened to Barbara. Oh no.
Oh God, no. This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got! I never should have trusted you. Never! I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
Built up such a strong relationship with the commissioner. And now he just ruined it. Of course, you're back.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
It is saddening, though, that Barbara's gone. Like, she's so, like, obviously she's Gordon's daughter, but she's also a vital part of
I need to find
Batman.
out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building.
Rotate to view footage, select camera. This looks like malicious stuff.
Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Amertech D60s. So we can just find out where they are by tracking tires. That is really cool.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky.
That's a good
Lockdown
point.
clock tower. Authorization.
Seriously?
Batman.
I was aiming for her head. Oh, if I'd only had a video camera, I'd swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
That's so messed up. Alright. So we need to go ahead and track these Amertech D60s.
Batman, shout and charge him. Never fail.
Never fails.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
So I need to be in battle mode for this. Alright. We're gonna be a little slow
Alfred,
then.
I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred,
Sir?
they knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
If they go after Alfred, that could be a big problem.
You care who I am. Just gotta find me. Gotham's a big place, but there's a whole lot between us. I'm ready for you.
Excuse me?
The militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate.
Okay, well, it looks like a bomb.
Talking 3 to control. There's a militia explosive embedded in the train yard. It's right near GCPD.
It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Batcomputer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Okay, a controlled explosion would be
Sir,
much better
the
than what
virus upload
it seems
has
like it would
destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed. Those bombs in place, Sergeant. There are deterrents. I know, sir. I'll stop him dead. Damn it! Rattler's taking damage. We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool. Multiple strike. Drones offline. These machines are relentless. Unlike you, they don't give up. They don't hesitate, they don't hold back, and they are not afraid of you, Batman.
That's good to know. But still, it doesn't matter when they're all dead.
This ain't over.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
So the control explosion is not something to
You
worry
think
about.
that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. They'll get a charred crater if they try. Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
What does the
We should
Arkham
pick
Knight
up
have
the Arkham
against
Knight's
me?
trail.
Seems really pissed about me. He's been waiting years and nobody's taking this away from him.
I'm going! What the? It's the man! He's tailing us!
I don't have time
Put
for
your
that.
foot down! Go!
That's not good.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miyagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miyagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Okay, so we have to go on foot. And then we'll be able to probably get the Batmobile to move once we disarm.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but
This control
Batman
point.
can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
Going up against an entire army that's controlling 3 different islands with tanks and these watchtowers and all these different types of technology, like, it is insane the amount of willpower Batman has.
Chase
This
after
doesn't
your
look
ally,
fun.
Bat, if you can, through a city my army now controls. With luck, you'll find her before I show you how tonight is really going to end.
Oh, he's talking about Oracle. Yeah, we got a good amount of people over here.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
With the
Like 8 people over here.
We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. He better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us.
Wait, so they have a drone.
So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Batman happened. He went in there, tore through 3 units of our guys, nearly captured Scarecrow, and stopped the explosion. Damn. So he's as good as the Arkham Knight says. Yeah, he is. There's no way Batman's gonna attack us here.
Can I, like, disarm the drone? No? Okay. I'm gonna probably need to take out the guy that's controlling the drone. I can do that just like so. That makes the drone crash. Okay, we don't have to worry about the drone
Get
anymore.
over here. I'll shoot him down and see what happened.
Actually, I do kind of want to try this. And now we're under them.
It's Batman. He's here. Are you sure? Yeah, look at him. The profile. I don't know. Well, I do. It's him. He's here.
Could access the terminal.
Have it, Batman. Let's see if you can break it. He's picking you up from the vantage point. Get in line out there now. Planting mine on vantage point.
Well, I'm not up there
What happened
anymore. Alright, we got this guy all by himself.
That looks like it hurt. Batman's making us look like idiots. Playing games with us. He wants us to be scared of him. I ain't scared of that costume freak. Nothing we can do for him. We spread out, get revenge. Using the floor crates? Good move. Here's mine. Batman's under the floor. Destroy those crates and flush him out.
did that so long ago. Arkham Knight's a little slow on my tactics. Oh, that's really cool that they can use mines that just burn everything out.
It's too quiet. Report. Nothing to report. Nothing here. I think.
Is there a sentry that's watching these guys? Because there's a big red light, and it just reminds me of a sentry. Okay, so we have 4 more people. Nobody's really splitting up. Yeah.
So are the bridges. I'm in control. Get used to it.
There we go.
Where is he? Report in, all of you. Roger. We've got radio silence. Someone down. Split the room.
Hey, buddy. You got even more radio silence now.
Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
So we should be able to go ahead and use our Batmobile.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Wow. Man, the Riddler is just that part of the game that you don't want to do, but then you have to. And it's just... Alright, whatever. We can go ahead and... Alright. Head to Riddler's orphanage to rescue Catwoman. So where is the orphanage? That's a question. How do I zoom out? Okay, it's over here. Let's go. We can level up actually, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. While we have 6 points. Don't really need a Batmobile. Actually, I do like the super eject, but I also really want the grapnel boost. I know I really want the armors, but at the same time, I want to try and do something different this time. Not go for the armors. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to Riddler. It looks so pretty still. Oh, it's beautiful. Alright. Let's go ahead and save the Catwoman.
Batman will take care of Scarecrow, and
We
I
have two
will take
face
care
buds over
of
here.
everybody's stuff.
Even the White House glows green. Wonder if Riddler has thugs of his own.
All right,
Oh,
around
he
this,
does.
fellas.
Oh, and they're
What do you
green.
call the
Green
guy who
bones.
takes down the bat?
I don't know.
A hero, that's what.
I don't get it.
Wanna break the bat? Then forget Scarecrow, Two-Face, Penguin, and the rest of them.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad joke. Alright, we gotta take out everybody but the green bones, man. Oh, we had a fear takedown. So we can't take him out, so let's go ahead and not punch him if we don't have to. We're only gonna counter his. That's not what I wanted to do. I just took him out. I literally failed the one task I had. I was trying to, I did my like combo attack thing and it just happened to be, I just happened to be closer to him. Oh my god, I feel so stupid. Hopefully we didn't need him because I'm not doing any of the Riddler stuff. Not again. Can you defeat a mind such as mine? Yes.
Come in, Control. We have rioters on Miagani Island. Falcon 5 out.
Oh, hey. If I go down here, I feel like it's gonna close up.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be sorry.
Sorry for what?
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
We get to use the Catwoman. Awesome. And we have some dual team takedowns.
What a pair you made. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things. No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! Well, don't just stand there, Dark Knight. Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard. My first test is waiting.
If I don't wanna.
I'll come back for you. Stay here.
I'm wearing a bomb, Batman. Of course I'm staying here. Go get my keys.
It's unlike you to get caught. Was it an ambush? Blackmail? A trap?
He invited me.
What?
He said he had a job.
A job?
Of the cat burgling variety. I'm pretty good at it, remember? Not all of us scamper around on rooftops at night because we want to help people, you big brooding Boy Scout. Now where's my key?
Okay, alright, okay. We'll get your key.
Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
So I have to go do something so that Catwoman doesn't...
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped. Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
Oh my god. Use mission select to... Okay. As much as I want to help Catwoman... Okay, so these are all side missions. I kind of want to just go ahead and focus on this.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
We'll go ahead and deal with Catwoman later. Maybe not in a video, but we'll deal with it at some point. Oh, wow.
Control Falcon 4. We got something. There's a body strung up on a rooftop in Bristol. Over. Damn animal.
That sounds like something that one mission select item. This one. Perfect crime one.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
Let's go ahead and get to our Batmobile so we can use our scanner to figure out where the Arkham Knight
said he saw one of the
Barbara.
bodies. Looks like it's been crucified. And knowing Leroy, he went and had a look. Of course he did. He's got pictures of this thing on his phone. He's a sicko.
That's disturbing.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
It's a little purple red light.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered.
Online and ready to engage.
So these guys don't have purple rays, they're special armored police. These guys do either. Alright, let's go ahead and start scanning again.
He's moving onto Miyagani Island.
Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down.
So all those tanks are under me.
How long will you struggle, Batman? How long will you try and enforce order on a city whose natural state is chaos and despair?
He's got a point, like, sometimes I feel like, I don't know. Like, at what point do you say this is just isn't worth it?
Alpha target spotted. Northern sector, Miyagani Island. Drone offline. Drone unit destroyed at the gardens.
Got another bomb over here. I'm not gonna do that right now, though. Just gonna drive in this hallway.
Control, the militia have deployed an explosive near the botanical gardens. All units stay clear. Over.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead.
Went on over here.
The car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely.
We have another one of these crime scene movies.
The car veered off an empty road.
Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body.
traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face.
Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting.
He should have disarmed her before. Sam in the passenger seat.
The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
Oh my god, it flew so far. Here it is.
Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed.
Right over here.
Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence.
She already can't move, like, at all because of her leg paralysis. And then she's already also, like, in a situation like this. I feel awful about her.
The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
Wait, what was that? She threw something in there. Imagine it just got wet and, like, short-circuited right when Batman opened that case up. Okay, this is nice.
Mr. Wayne.
Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe.
Burning bat symbol.
Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
We're gonna go ahead and do our main mission again.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Actually, we should be able to use our Batmobile, but I kind of want to fly around. I feel like we get to use our Batmobile quite a bit with these tank battles anyway. like the flying around in this game. Flying around in this game and swinging around in Spider-Man PS4 is just so satisfying. They did such a great job.
Anybody seen that Anarchy guy? That kid'd love this.
Anarchy.
I'm imagining. I gotta be imagining it. Who chained a body to a wall?
Chain a body to a wall. It's even more disgusting than like what the thugs do, and that's saying something.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Thanks. Alright.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts.
Weapon generator Mark III.
An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with.
What does this do?
You'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies.
Both of them sound really nice, actually. A CPU virus that basically makes them turn against themselves, but this just overall increases my power.
An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with.
I kind of won't like destroying the drones myself, so I might just go ahead and go with this.
Excellent choice. I'll prepare it right away. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to.
Thanks, Lucius. Alright.
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Oh, yeah. Or actually, I don't even know if I can get the Batmobile over here. But anyway, even if I can, I kind of like this.
Batman, you think me so easily defeated? You think some rusting factory was the only weapon I had?
Kind of. So it's under us right now. Wait. I thought we were gonna wait for the surprise. There's 44 tanks here. thought we were waiting for something.
Off to see Mom and Pop at that big country club in the sky.
Oh my god. Alright. Let's just go ahead and call him.
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Okay, we're pretty far away here.
What's the Bat doing here? You've got contact. Heavy contact. Outside the tunnel.
Alright.
Just immediate exfil, sir.
Now it's going.
Batman's taking out a Rattler. Drone feed offline. Rattler offline. Batman took out a drone. They shall pay.
You kind of have to tap fire the drones, otherwise you can't. It's harder to hit the sensor, right? Unless you get it in like the first couple shots, then you might.
Status update. Entrance armor disabled.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the door.
This is the entrance he was gonna hold off
I'm
on.
accessing the building's security mainframe.
You're ours, Batman.
What? Okay.
He got a drone. No!
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. It seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in.
Alright. So we got through. We have the last broadcast location from the Arkham Knight, and now we're pretty close, or what seems like it's pretty close, to finding the Arkham Knight and getting to him finally so that he can pay for what he's done and finally get rid of him, because Gotham City needs all the help it can get, and it can't start off with being controlled by the Arkham Knight and Scarecrow. So yeah, there we are in the story. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Don't just do it, ace it, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.